My name is T. Levon Lawrence. I'd like to welcome you to Part 6 of 7 in the informational brain training video series, Mental Concentration versus Mental Focus. In Part 6, we're going to tell you how to tailor your brain training approach in order to build stronger mental concentration and mental focus. As you begin your training, you're going to find that there are two training paths available for you. One is indirect method training, and the other is direct method training. I'll explain the difference between the two, and you can decide which you'd like to try first, or perhaps combine both techniques in order to get the results you want. Indirect method training involves the use of print or digital media, games, and puzzles in an entertaining mental exercise activity that does not require you to give much thought or contemplation or self-investigation to the process. Indirect methods have nice benefits, including better brain fitness, the ability to track your performance on particular types of cognitively challenging tasks, as well as the fact that they give you something healthy and positive to do with your brain, rather than wasting time on too much mindless entertainment. Unfortunately, indirect training methods have severe limitations when it comes to concepts of practical application to daily life and acquiring actual mastery at specific mental functions. As an example, playing certain games and puzzles is very good for helping you become excellent at those specific types of games and puzzles. But the snag comes when you need to find a way to apply the ability to play entertaining games to the problems and challenges of real life. Indirect methods cannot give you conscious mastery over your own attention so that you can apply those skills willfully and with purpose to every area of your life. Under the same limitations, indirect training will never give you the mastery at mental concentration, thought control, control over your emotions, nor does it teach you mastery over your physical impulses, and neither can it help you develop the broad expertise with your cognitive abilities that allows you to have powerful mental focus. Still, the great benefits that you do get from indirect training definitely makes it worth integrating into your daily training platform. However, if you have a wish to be a more focused human being who takes life by the horns, or if you dream of tapping into your personal potential to live a significant life of major accomplishment, you're going to find that solving crossword puzzles and playing software brain games does not translate well into real-life cognitive strength required to make that happen. For that, you need direct method cognitive training. Direct method cognitive training directly targets the very brain functions you need for the kind of outstanding performance necessary to extraordinary success in any area. Direct method training requires you to employ your cognitive functions without any layers of distraction between you and the challenge. In fact, you, your own brain function, is the challenge. Direct method training employs your own working memory, attention, sensory perception, power of thought, and even your own emotions as training tools to build skill and mastery with each. Also, direct training is uniquely different from indirect methodologies because every area of your life can also serve as a training ground for better cognitive and personal performance. What you learn through direct method is immediately applicable to your daily life. When it comes to building mental concentration skills, consider the following 10 steps that will ensure the highest levels of skills mastery at dynamic mental concentration. Master your attention through basic attention control training. To know what your attention is and how it works in a very real-time fashion through practiced control drills. Learn to willfully direct your attention across a wide range of targets and change its shape from pinpoint narrow to supersize expansive. Get your brain up off the couch and take it out of its comfort zone so that you can work it into training condition. Use your physical body as the first line of learning, becoming familiar with the nature and feel of its mechanical impulses and habitual movements. Creatively open the door that leads immediately to increased brain power by way of thought control training. Train your whole mind. As you combine attention training with thought control training, you will learn more about your amazing natural ability to affect a much broader and deeper range of psychological and physiological phenomenon. Master the ability to put your whole mind onto any tangible or intangible target so that you can move ahead in a straight line to accomplish your objectives. Along with clarity and integrity of mental targeting, you should train for ultimate mental flexibility by being able to effectively work with every type of target, whether it be your own body and thoughts or external concerns. Develop lasting mental power to go long and strong throughout the day by making brain fitness a daily habit. The most important thing next to acquiring power and skill is to strategically apply the benefits of cognitive training to your daily life, especially to your goals and ambitions. We discussed that in part 7 of the series. But what about dynamic mental focus? Here are 10 ideas that will assist your efforts. Starting out, practice taking your mental concentration skills and applying them consistently to specific tasks exclusively related to a single objective. Whereas you should already have learned how to zero in on a task, now you'll begin to tie together a string of tasks to accomplish a larger ambition. Develop a standard of clarity of thought. Take on a habit of doing the necessary cognitive work to make your thoughts and ideas definite and clear. When it comes to your goals, objectives, and ambitions for your life, learn to hold your intent, your purpose, your ideas, and your dominant aim immovable on the stage of your mind. Work at creating any empowering, motivational, pleasurable mental state at will. This is made easy once you know how to concentrate on any thought that you willfully create. Once you forge a thought with its positive content, concentrating on it crowds out and displaces all other states. You become the thought you've immersed your attention into. Once you've learned how to call up any mental state you need in order to move forward along a straight line to your objectives, you want to master the ability to hold those mental states for as long as necessary until they become conditioned into your brain so that you don't have to continually resurrect them every day. Because you'll be taking proactive control over the clarity and content of your thoughts, the emotional content that accompanies thought itself also comes under the power of your conscious command. Very few people know what compels them to live as they do, but you have the privilege to do exactly that, to turn your attention to the puppeteer and the strings hidden in your mind, and then take charge so that you can dance to your own tune. You'll cut old strings that choke off your potential and establish new patterns of impulses and urges that work for you rather than against you. Any habits of action that take you further away from your worthwhile objectives for yourself and for your life must be resolved. Your ability to control your attentions, your emotions, and your impulses will give you the power to absolutely determine your dominant actions and then carry them out in a consistent way. You want to train yourself in such a way that all your thoughts, emotions, and compelling impulses move in a linear direction towards your dreams, preventing you from veering off course. This absolutely changes your perception in a way that ensures you literally become the person you need to be in order to achieve your dominant aims. And finally, the most important thing next to acquiring power and skill at mental focus is to strategically apply it to your daily life, especially to your goals and ambitions. We discuss how that works in the next video. Coming up in the final part of this 7-part series on mental concentration versus mental focus, we're going to talk about how to actually apply mental concentration and mental focus to your goals.